Today's student has a lot of distractions already. When you have additional sound in a space from a heating or cooling ventilation unit, you kind of end up having more of a distraction, and you really don't have the ideal learning environment.
Engineers are looking for someone to be able to provide them data to allow them to have the confidence that they will be successful with meeting the LEED prerequisite, and Modine has been striving to try to answer that call.
And while sound seems simple, the reality is that it's very complex, and there's a lot of nuances to it. And we found that we have to have a deeper level of expertise in order to provide this level of information.
One of the largest benefits of a semi-anechoic chamber is when you have a unit running, you can identify the area the sound is coming from. With our equipment in this room, we can duct out the air coming in. We can truthfully understand just the sound emitted from the unit.
The data that we were able to collect in this chamber is exceptionally accurate. We've worked really hard to make sure that we are properly applying all of our equipment, and we have some really great experts within Modine to help ensure that our testing methods and our testing equipment is state-of-the-art and operating at its peak performance.
We noticed that the demanding for the noise level is getting lower and lower, especially for the HVAC. We want to know where the noise comes from. How do we reduce the noise? What's the noise distribution inside the unit? We defined like 80 points or 96 points to cover the whole surface, then we can get a really accurate sound power.
This room basically allows us to get different points as though we were in a classroom and share that data for customers to hear and actually understand what they would hear, or as pressure points and power points that they can then apply to their situation and understand how they meet standards.
If you're a specifying engineer, you're selling yourself, your reputation to your customer that you're going to make this building right for them. And we want to deliver what the customer is looking for. So if an engineer is looking for a brief summary of information, we provide that. If they're looking for more expansive data, we provide that. It's simply meeting the expectations of the engineer so that they build trust in working with us.
We did a facilities assessment. We decided to focus on student achievement. The belief being that if we were to make students comfortable, they would perform better. Times were tough when we were voting, so we were very careful with what we chose. We chose to spend the extra money because of the lack of noise and also the data that they're able to provide of a true decibel rating of the unit, and we weren't disappointed with that. When I walk through classrooms, the teachers have been praising the lack of noise and the consistent temperature. I think they were expecting to get the air conditioning, expecting to get the comfort from the unit, but I think the noise was the real surprise to them. They are whisper quiet.